Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am Weenus, and we have an exciting Div E East matchup for you this evening, CM Beyond versus Tar Pit Tipplers, and we're jumping right off the bat. Let's go! Bloody Drapes, thank you for casting us. Moistest, absolutely! I'm glad I could pick it up. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, so I held off, but here we are. I'm excited to be here. I hope you're excited to be here as well, watching these two fantastic teams. So just a quick little look back. Maybe we'll switch to this real quick. Here's the maps. Tar Pit Tipplers. Thank you for the 69 bits, Ruffian. I appreciate it. Tar Pit Tipplers won the coin toss. They chose Hero Pick. They banned out Sky Temple, Towers of Doom, CM Beyond. They banned out Dragonshire and Braxis, and they're the team taking us to Volskaya Foundry. Back to the draft. Nullius, is this transposed Austin Power music? It may be. It may be. And we're going to see the first band come out from Tar Pit Tipplers, and it will be Anduin Manduin. No luscious locks today for Rackham. Continuing the healer chokeout. There's Lily getting the boot. Big old boot to the Panda Buns. Both teams kind of knew, it looks like they've been doing their research as they banned out maps that their opponents like to play on or have, you know, statistically done well on. Double Dam, we got Double Dam in chat as well. Yes, yes. Got my Peter Dinklage shirt. I drink and I know things. That's right. Stay hydrated, my friends. We're going to see Lucio banned out. Look at all these healers banned. See ya later. Stukov's still up. He's in the popular three of Stukov, Anduin, Manduin, and I guess Lucio is probably pretty popular as well. We're gonna see the first pickup though by Jadro, grabbing that Sonya. Ah! Locking in some potential off lane early, which will give the opportunity to CM Beyond to counter that solo laner with their own. But I wouldn't be surprised, you know, just because you pick a solo laner first doesn't mean there's not more solo laners to come. So who knows? Maybe we'll see more of a bruiser build from Tar Pit Tipplers in this draft. Rackham grabbing the Stukov and Trilena grabbing the Sylvanas. Very nice. Tetcher and NGS chat. Get it, nerds. We're going to Braxis.
I'm here to help.
Oh my goodness. All right, Bud Lightyear. Grabbing Jaina. Doubling down on the blondes. We're going to have Halstorm, the captain for Tar Pit Tipplers, grabbing Johanna. CM Beyond on the season is 4-8 on map count. And Tar Pit Tipplers, 7-7. So one way or another, they will be breaking up that 7-7 one way or another. Nazebo is up, says Nullius. Yeah. Nazib's is up. No one has claimed him. They've both had opportunities to grab Nazebo. Ay! Brap, brap, brap. Getting rid of the Rainer. All right, last ban coming out from Tar Pit Tipplers. Could be targeting tanks. Could be targeting offlaners. Maybe somebody they don't want to go against Sonya. We shall see. Both those slots need to be picked up by CM Beyond. And there's the Gazlo ban. Targeting Bloody Drapes. We'll have to see what Bloody picks up. Although I'm thinking maybe Leoric? Thinking Leoric, but we'll have to see. I don't know. Maybe not. Double Dam grabbing that May. Locking in on that Icy Demon. That looks so cute, but look at the size of that zipper pull tag. That thing is... it's incredible. What a skin. And there's the Zebo! Being picked up by Geek USA, so it was left on the table, but is not neglected. We'll see if those spiders on the point will cause some chaos. Michigan G30 and Pyromania locking in, where we have Morales and Vala. Could be a, you know, carry that Vala, keep him healed, get your pocket healer on him, and just pew, 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 pew as much as you can. That could be, it could be hard to get back onto the Morales. We'll see what options CM Beyond has And Bloody Drapes grabbing the Blaze. Ah, yes, Blaze. And that will round out both of these drafts. I like the wave clear of both of these teams. I think it's pretty close, but I think Tar Pit Tipplers has a little bit better wave clear, I'm going to say. With the Jania and the Sonya. We'll have to see, though. Johanna also really good at bringing the minions together. We'll see what happens on this map. It's all about the toys. We will get to you in game number 1 right after this. Stay tuned. Here we go. Game number 1. On the left-hand side, we have CM Beyond with Geek USA. It's going to be on Nazebo. Double Dam on May. Trill Lena. It's going to be on that Sylvanas. Bloody Drapes is going to be on the Blaze. And we have Arachem on Stukov. On the right-hand side, we have Tar Pit Tipplers. Halstorm is going to be on the Johanna. Pyromania is going to be on Vala. Michigan G30. Going to be on the Morales. Jadro is going to be on the Sonya, and Bud Lightyear is going to be on Jaina. It's a good thing Jadro's not on Jaina, because that might get confusing. Let's pull up some talents, take a look as we get started in game number 1. This is Div E East. Double Dam playing with Jadro down there a little bit, taking quite a bit of damage. Bloody Drapes missing the charge there and the stun. It's going to be Halstorm on the backside. Going to be trying to create some separation. Both teams slapping each other around a little bit, but we are going to see Sonya split off and start soaking bottom. That soak that could be lost if CM Beyond does not respond. Halstorm getting very low. Michigan G30 low, and that is going to be first blood. Can they get 2? No, Halstorm will back off with 175 HP, and Bloody Drapes has responded bottom. First blood going over to CM Beyond. All right, so let's see. Are we going spiders? Oh yeah, we're going spiders, and Geek USA is gonna join the spiders for a moment, as there is the kill in the top hand lane. Nice pickup from Tar Pit Tipplers. But what is this map all about, folks? Winning, of course, but also all these toys on the map. CM Beyond is gonna grab their fortification first, get their turret, and here comes the rotation from Pyromania and Bud Lightyear to get their turret of their own. We do have the support camp still up. We'll have to wait until teams decide that they want to rotate onto this. And there's that capture there. In the meantime, XP leads slightly in the lead for Tar Pit Tipplers, but it's very, very close. Looking for 4s, get some more talents, and keep the train rolling. Solo laners just feel like, what? No, you go. No, you go. Not quite connecting there on the stun. And the spear missing. These two solo laners are dancing around each other, doing their jobs well down in the bottom. We are going to see the siege camp pick up from Tar Pit Tipplers. They want to get that marching down the lane. And we're going to see a response also from Trilena. Going to be able to solo this, shutting those mercenaries down. And now, everyone's question, who's going to grab this support camp? Who thinks it's juicy? Who's in position? Both teams deciding that they want to keep safe rotating. Don't need to fight quite yet. We are going to see that CM Beyond camp get picked up. And the opportunity to try to shred the enemy's siege camp and try to let theirs push. But all the action is up in the top hand lane for now. I like that CM Beyond has been able to push their camp all the way to the front wall, and they're able to get some of this siege damage going. They're able to take out the top tower, the gate, and the bottom tower as well. So getting some serious siege damage up there in the top hand lane. However, Jadro on the point, clicking that up to 25%. Tiger, thanks for the 100 bits. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Let's go CM, says Tiger. All right, 7's online now for Tar Pit Tipplers. They do have talent tier advantage, but just for a second, 7's now online for CM Beyond as well. Down goes the zombie wall to get some zoning out. Turret was dropped by CM Beyond. A huge stun coming out from Bloody Drapes and too much damage, and Howlstorm will go down. The rest of Tar Pit Tipplers need to back up as they have lost their tank in their front line, and now it's CM's turn to start collecting on this objective. One turret dropped, another turret to be claimed. Trelena, Camp Warrior, gonna go grab that. But here's Jadro coming in and getting caught by the rest of CM Beyond, and will go down. A little bit of a stagger death, but the death timers are low. We'll be up in 13 seconds. We'll have to see if Tar Pit Tipplers decide that they want to come back in on this or not, as we do see that turret is picked up by Pyromania and the Hearth. So I don't think they'll be able to come in, at least as 5, as we are going to see some retreat happening from other lanes. So it looks like the first protector is going to go over to CM Beyond. Check out our spider stack watch. We're at 72 of 100. We are stacking Creed of the Hunter. So we're up to 40 on that one. And here comes the engage, though. It is 5v5. They do catch it at 99% overtime. Getting low in the back. Trelena does have to back off. Will they get away or will they go down? Down to 61 HP, but no, we're going to lose Blaze instead as Bloody goes down. Double is going to have to pop. Unstoppable. Heal up a little bit. Oh, and there is the kill through the wall. Pyromania getting that kill onto Sylvanas. And now, in a great reverse play from Tar Pit Tipplers, they will be claiming the first objective. They will get the first protector. And have a lead 2-10. Going to take the protector mid to start. But just getting a little bit of siege damage and then going after their real target up top. You want to get this well? Right up here. The next objective will be top. So if you can eliminate that well, all the better. They are able to clear out that well. The first protector isn't super strong, but it does get the job done, setting up the objective that comes next. All right. So we're going to see 10s come online for Tar Pit Tipplers, as well as continue to push mid with Vala. We are looking at Blessed Shield, Stim Drone, Leap, Summon Water Elemental, and Rain of Vengeance. But here comes Clouded Minds trying to catch out Morales, and they are able to set that up and get that kill. A nice rotation. 10's now online for CM Beyond. This protector is still up and alive. It only has 1 second left. It will be popping. Here comes another rotation from CM. Are they going to be able to catch? Here comes a mind control onto Jaina, and Bud Lightyear's taking a lot of damage. I don't see them getting out, and they do go down. And back in this vent, will they be found? Not even trying to Hearth. So they will be found, but stalling out this kill. Howlstorm is running. Can they get away? They will go down as well. It is a double kill for CM Beyond, but they have lost their entire front wall on this top fort. So a good push coming out from Tar Pit Tipplers. All right, so we are looking at Massive Shove, Avalanche, Ravenous Spirit, Combustion, and Mind Control from CM Beyond as they will grab this Biotic Emitter, add it to their collection. Still toys on the map. There's still toys on the maps to be had. Here comes the Leap, trying to get that kill onto Bloody. There comes the stun instead. It's going to be close, but that tower really helping out Bloody in that 1v1, and Jadro has to back off. Hey, man. Respect the 1v1. Why'd you bring a tower into this? Fortification camp and the turret getting picked up here by Tar Pit Tipplers. Meanwhile, CM Beyond pushing with their siege camp up top. Here comes the rest. So Water Elemental down. We do see Mind Control go out as well. Big stun onto Rackham. There's the push away onto Howlstorm. Oh my goodness, the Zevo getting a kill there onto Morales, but there goes Stukov comes down as well. The biotic emitter has been dropped. Will this be what CM Beyond needs to survive? Geek USA down to 175 health. Double Dam on the backside, looking for some backup from the rest of the team that come up and finish off these kills, but there's Howlstorm up in front, deflecting all the damage and being a great anchor. Bud Lightyear getting low. Howlstorm getting low. Oh my goodness. Whoo! So we will leave it at a 1-for-1. Both teams backing off there, but the biotic emitter was used, so -1 toy from CM Beyond. Woo! 13 talent tier advantage online for Tar Pit Tipplers. This is a pretty exciting game so far. 7-4 as far as kills. And we're only 9 minutes in. Next objective will be up here, top, control point B.
An access terminal will be online in a moment.
Jaina making great progress on Frostbite. About 60% of the way there. Here comes CM Beyond. It's dangerous fighting underneath those walls, but they do have the zombies to take a little bit of the aggro off of that. I don't think they're going to find anything fighting that close to the wall. Zevo up to 96 stacks, 99 stacks now of Voodoo Ritual. Pardon me. And we are stacking globes on Johanna. We're up to 14 for Laws of Hope. I don't know how you get 6,500 globes, but there it is. Big silence coming out from Rackham, and there's nowhere to go for Morales. Water Elemental is out. There's the massive shove onto Bud Lightyear. Turret has been dropped. Double Dam looking for more, trying to get in there. Silence once again, causing some trouble. And Nazebo just shredding Bud Lightyear in the back. A nice play by Geek USA. Oh, it almost got a double onto Howlstorm there. And this will allow CM Beyond to both sit on the point and push the top lane. Really getting a lot of value so far out of that Ravenous Spirit. Geek USA is just making it tough. It's almost like you have to deep dive on Nazebo when that thing comes out to stop it instead of running from it, because it can be so hard, especially if you're slowed by Mei or Stukov. This will allow CM Beyond to grab the support camp, be able to add that to their collection. Siege camp gets picked up here by Tar Pit Tipplers. Bloody just doing their job, just sitting on the point saying, come at me, bro. 16's not quite online yet for CM Beyond, but very, very close. That would be giving them the talent tier advantage. Big stun into an avalanche. What a combo is their follow-up. Here comes a water elemental dropped as well. Spiders are on the ground. Howlstorm is taking a lot of damage. Here comes the biotic emitter. There is Stim coming out. Big stun by Bloody Drapes. Bloody Drapes has now become the target. Will they go down? We do lose Sylvanas. We lose Blaze. We lose Stukov. And this is turning the wrong way for CM Beyond. Double Dam is in trouble, as well as Geek USA. Pyromania taking a lot of damage, but it will be a 5-man team wipe. Tar Pit Tipplers really fighting hard there and pulling off the 5-man wipe. Whew, that was a close fight. Just like a stack of dominoes, though, when one team finally gets the kill, you're just able to turn that advantage around and get the rest. Big fight. All right. Top fort will be shredded down by this camp and Bud Lightyear. We are going to see some extra soap getting picked up from Tar Pit Tipplers down in the bottom. And some siege mid. So with that 5-man wipe, Tar Pit Tipplers able to spread out across the map, gain that XP, and push their advantage. They were down 16s. Now they've gotten almost a full level advantage. Big stun coming in from Bloody Drapes. And there's the Iron Skin pop from Johanna. We're going to see Combustion come out from Blaze. Going to get that damage out early. And there's the lead from Jadro. Stem Drone comes out. We're going to lose Sylvanas. We're going to lose Geek USA on Nazebo. Rackham getting low is going to have to back up. Bloody Drapes might have to do the same, but here comes a re-engage from Tar Pit Tipplers. Trying to catch Rackham, trying to get out. There's no fort to retreat to, and down goes Rackham. Big root coming out. Bloody Drapes also getting very low, and there goes Double Dam on Mei as well, and the Protector. Sonya jumping in on that, and with all 5 members down, it's another team wipe. We are going to see a lot of pressure coming onto this top keep, and I don't think CM Beyond is going to be able to do anything about this keep before they res. I think it's going to go down quick. After that, we'll see what kind of defense they can put up. Tar Pit Tipplers may want to end. They may not be ready for it. We'll see.
Red team has destroyed the fort.
42% left on the Protector. Only 47 seconds left. And it looks like they got what they wanted. And Tar Pit Tipplers are now going to, maybe get a little more poke mid. Or maybe just back out and say they got everything that they hoped to. And are going to soak to 20, try to get that talent tier advantage for the next engagement. Nope. They want to put some damage on this bottom fort, and here they come. Down to 30%, but it's got two chonky boys in it with Sonya and oh my goodness, Johanna. Here comes an engage. The leap is down. We do have a lot of damage coming out, and we're going to see Sylvanas be the first to fall. Avalanche not quite connected with anyone. Bud Lightyear getting low, but is able to hold off long enough as they get the kill onto May. Bloody Drapes down to 30 HP, down to 0. Here comes an excellent zombie ring. But Howlstorm and Jadro are hungry. They want to dive past this, and with 5 members down there, they can't. A huge, massive shove. And it's going to create enough separation where Rackham and Geek USA should be able to get out of here as long as they run. You got to keep running. And they do. Okay. Another big fight here for Tar Pit Tipplers, really winning these team fight engagements in the late game. 20's online. Jadro taking advantage of those kills and having talent tier advantage. It's going to start to take the siege camp, but here's Geek USA. Howlstorm is there, as well as the rest of the team. We have 4, and Geek USA is going to have to pop the ice block, but there's a water elemental waiting on the other side, and that slow is just going to be too hard to get away from. Spiders are dropped, but it won't be enough to get the kill. And there is the siege camp claimed and stolen by Tar Pit Tipplers. 2 levels to go for CM Beyond until they can reach level 20. They do have lanes to clean up, though, and find the XP there in the top. Mid is pushed a little bit, so they'll be able to find it there. And there's Bloody Drapes at the bottom, collecting that XP right now. The toys on the map. It's toy time for Tar Pit Tipplers as the map is starting to turn red. There is this fortification camp left up. Oh, someone's got to grab it. Boop. There it is. the biotic emitter turned into a turret. It's magic. You look away for 1 second. Weird things happen. All right. CM Beyond continuing to soak the lanes. Still a level down from 20. No objective up yet. Tar Pit Tipplers looking for an engagement, seeing if they can catch CM Beyond on a rotation. Maybe it's the other way around as Beyond. That was a pretty aggressive move there by them trying to catch mid. So maybe they do want to try to find a fight before they hit 20 if they can find the right circumstances. Maybe someone out by themselves. And here comes the siege from Tar Pit Tipplers, strong in the bottom lane. They do have a turret to drop and a biotic emitter if they want. Bloody Drapes is here, but definitely doesn't want a 1v5. Waits for the rest of the team to come back in. And this keep has lost half of its health already. Double Dam coming in, seeing if they can get a big blizzard in. Not able to. A big stun by Bloody Drapes. Here comes the combustion. Are we able to see an avalanche? A nice silence coming out from Rackham. And we're going to see Morales is going to go down. We're going to lose May. There's a big stun and a big leap. And we're going to lose Sylvanas, and we're going to lose Stukov. Bud Lightyear takes too much damage and will go down. Geek USA trying to run. It's going to drop the zombie wall, but will not be able to get away. Oh my goodness. It's another 5-man team wipe coming out from Tar Pit Tipplers. Well played. This could be a potential end. They've lost 2. They only have 3 left. But with the damage available from Vala and the turret possibility, drop that turret if you're trying to end. There it is. And now I think they have this. I believe Tar Pit Tipplers will be the winners of game number 1 in this series. Just winning some amazing team fights and completely wiping CM Beyond a few times. Getting to level 20 and finishing it off. GG's. Well played. take a look at the stats here. Shui, I missed your comment. Deep dive, so hard. You got me voiced already, BB. Good to see ya. All right. So, here's where we're at. Take a look at the hero damage first. Vala chopping off the charts. Topping off the charts at 77k with 13-0. Pyromania indeed. My goodness. I would not be surprised if Vala maybe picked up or banned out by CM Beyond. That seems like it might be. Was kind of the problem. You know, at least a piece of it. Take them off that hero. But Jaina also coming in with 62k. Doing some good plays there. Lots of slows coming out from Bud Lightyear. Dezebo being played by Geek USA. Getting 57k. A little bit of a, you know, you got to stack up and you get stronger and stronger and stronger. So took a little bit of scale up there. But some great plays there as well. All right. Looks like we are getting invited into our next game already. So we will go ahead and do that. We will find out where we're going for game number 2. They had that decided rather quickly. All right, I'm gonna join in this lobby and we'll figure out what's what and we'll be able to update our maps. I should update the score as well. All right. So we have our second map. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Ah, yes. Bean milk. All right, so it looks like the map... Looks like the map was picked here by Tar Pit Tipplers. So let's take a look at the maps and see where we're at. And we are going to Tomb of the Spider Queen to collect as many spider butts as you possibly can. It's a little bit graphic. You gotta rip them off these spiders once they go down and then shove them all in the bank to get more spiders. You know, spiders plus spider butts equals more spiders. I'm pretty sure that's the description that Blizzard gave this map. It's fun because you get to collect all these resources and hold on to them and try to turn in. Enemy team tries to defend and get their turn in as well. And then it's how much can you push with your spiders in the lane. All 3 lanes, rather. Try to get as much value as you can. All right, very good. We'll be headed there just in a second. We do have the lobby filling up of all these wonderful players on both teams. So with this first pick opportunity for CM Beyond, I'm wondering what they're looking to pick up here. Maybe, you know, if it's not banned out, it might be a Vala steal. Nazebo also good on this map, as there's more minions in the wave, so you can get more stacks more quickly. I kind of feel like stacks are a little less important if you're going spider build, but can't hurt. Give you more mana. Give you more health. The more better. The more mana, the more health, the more better. Oh! I think we're ready. Hopefully. Because here we go. All right. Well, if they weren't ready, they'll let us know. Right off the bat, we're going to see Lily get banned to Reno. See you later. Target ban continues on to the Panda. Familiar bans coming out, as we're going to see Anduin Manduin banned out from Tar Pit Tipplers. And the Lucio ban once again from CM Beyond. So really trying to do the healer choke game early once again. Let's see if we get a ban on that Stukov. Some excellent silences from game number 1. Rackham did ask me if I was on a car trip stuck in a car for 3 hours with which hero, who would I want it to be? I'm gonna have to say Hogger, because every 20 seconds he can pull out some more meat, and we got endless road trip meat snacks. Although I don't know if I'd really be so keen on pulling out some meat from Hogger's trash pile and eating it. But there is the first pick, and Trillena is going to grab that Volus. They're going to steal it away from Tar Pit Tipplers. Raynor was not banned so far from CM Beyond, so was able to get picked up by Tar Pit Tipplers. It was banned out game number 1. And Sir Bites a Lot. Sir Bites a Lot is going to be grabbing the Gazlo, which Tar Pit Tipplers banned out in game number 1. And here's some more stealing going on between these teams. Rackham grabbing the Stukov as same as game 1, but Double Dam taking the Johanna away from Tar Pit Tipplers. Gonna look to do that Blessed Shield engage or Falling Sword. We'll see, but either way, stealing it away from Tar Pit Tipplers. Not a bad idea. Oh my goodness. And there's the Nazebo Respect ban coming out against CM Beyond. Last ban. Got some tank ban possibilities. You could ban some more healers. We've already gotten rid of 4. There's the Respect ban on to Janers. Still looking for a tank and a healer. Maybe some kind of a mage coming out from Tar Pit Tipplers.
Let's save some lives.
Loktar Ogar. Jadro grabbing the Garrosh. And once again, Michigan G30 grabbing the Morales. Love to see it. It's fun to see Morales because you don't see Morales too often. Let's see if it's as effective without the Vala. If you don't grab the Vala, who do you grab? Well, they already have Raynor. So Pyromania, 13-0 last game, rocking that Vala. Now I'm going to go to another auto attacker on Raynor. Bloody Drapes does pull out the Leoric, and Geek USA grabbing the Asmo. Damn. Excellent, excellent wave clear opportunity, especially if you can stack that up with Johanna in your rotations between mid and top. Get them stacks, make those orbs hurt that much more. Plus you get a hero with, well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Okay, I mean, it's the skin, right? It's this big old demon with nipple rings. How can you go wrong? Bud Lightyear grabbing the Cassia, and I like both these drafts. I think they're both very interesting. We'll have to see where we go from here. Switch them if you got them. Mix it around. We'll have to see how the stacking from Asmodan goes. And we'll have to see how the carry of Morales, channeling all the healing into Raynor, goes in game number 2. Here we go. Stay with us. We'll be back. Game number 2, Clouded Minds Beyond, Tar Pit Tipplers, right after this. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Let's start on the right-hand side first. On the right-hand side, we have Tar Pit Tipplers. Pyromania is going to be playing the Raynor. Sir Bites a Lot. Rawr, chomp chomp. Going to be playing that Gazlo. Michigan G30, like a G6, going to be playing Morales. We do have Bud Lightyear on the Cassia and Jadro on the Oshkosh Garrosh. On the left-hand side, we have CM Beyond with the Geek USA playing the Asmodan. Rackham, once again on the Stukov. Trillena gonna be playing that Vala. Bloody Drapes on the Leoric, and Double Damn on that Smiling Cloud is gonna be playing the Johanna. Woo! All right, let's go. Game number 2. In this best of 3 Div E East Showdown. Bow, pow, 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 pow. All right, so we are gonna be stacking here. Thunderstroke. There's a toss onto Double Dam. Gonna have to burn the Iron Shield, I believe. It's gonna back on up. It gets real low. But if you're gonna get tossed, make sure it's Johanna, as you have the best chance of survival. We're gonna see Bloody head down bottom, start that offlane soak, but meanwhile, Sir Biteslot is up top, starting that top soak. So maybe we'll see a different kind of rotation from Tar Pit Tipplers this game. We'll have to see. might not be a 4-1, an 0-4-1 split, but instead Raynor going to go down to the bottom. Might be a better matchup against Bloody Drapes with that range. Get a little bit of range on your off-laner opponent. All right, we are also stacking Veteran Marksman from Raynor. Up to 36 globes, 36 stacks of Annihilation, and we'll be stacking globes on Johanna with Laws of Hope. Garrosh stacking the Groundbreaker there at 2 of, was it 15? 2 of 15. Everybody's stacking. Everybody just loves the ding-a-ling, ding-ding, ding-a-ling, ding-ding, ding-ding-ding. I know I do. So this might be a tough matchup for Bloody Drapes down here in the bottom, as Pyromania able to poke from a distance and has pushed the wave all the way up to the front gates, making it hard to even get up there and get those gems. Stacking up rather quickly, though, on Geek USA. Jadro doing a good job of disrupting rotations. Ooh, there comes the throw and the Iron Skin from Johanna. Leorc does have to go back. Was too low. Is now returning down to the bottom lane. Maybe we'll see some kind of a gank attempt here. Can't be seen, otherwise they know. And there it is. Instead, rather, not a gank attempt, but a pickup on the siege camp. Someone will have to soak top, as Sir Bites a lot is up there, giving those spiders hell. You know, in those posts when people find big spiders in their house, and they post pictures, and people are like, yep, that's it, burn it all down. Made me think of that. A nice silence coming out as Michigan G30 wandering around, has to back up. Does not like playing in the jelly. Who would? Maybe bread? Maybe peanut butter? I don't know. Looking for a toss. It's not going to land on a Geek USA. In the top, we do have Double Dam and Sir Bites a lot battling each other up there. Neither team has enough return in quite yet, but we are going to see Tar Pit Tipplers shred down this camp in the bottom. And Leoric is down here 4v1. Going to spooky walk right out of that. Be able to survive. CM Beyond looking at 3 in the mid. Double Dam. He's going to get stunned. Maybe tossed. Looking for the toss here. It does land onto Rackham instead. Not quite enough follow-up to get the kill, but a nice targeted throw there. Nice toss from Oshkosh Garrosh. Both teams almost even, as they are level 6 in XP. We will have 7s hit a little bit faster for Tar Pit Tipplers, I believe, as that's right around the corner. And Sir Bites a lot, just pretty much staying top. So this is an interesting 1-3-1 setup from Tar Pit Tipplers. It may have been used to confuse CM Beyond or just mix it up a little bit. I like the matchup purposes. Pyromania, though, is trying to run away, and there is the silence and Vala to finish it off from Rackham and Trilana. Trelana, excuse me. Nice work there. Okay, so that's something that goes in favor for CM Beyond that they may have needed. We made it all the way to 4.5 minutes before our first blood. A nice stun coming out from Sir Bites a lot. And only 3 more gems needed from Tar Pit Tipplers. Double Dam doing a great job of keeping the enemy team from turning in. And they're trying, they're stalling. Now both teams have enough gems to get this turn in and get the first Web Weaver phase. Excellent Condemn pulling in 3. Double Dam's got 3 gems, Geek's got 4. Ooh, nice damage coming out from Pyromania. Bud Lightyear's going in. Can Double Dam pull them back in? Ooh, a big silence, making Bud Lightyear have to back off, getting very low. But there come the heals from Michigan G30. And we are going to see the first Web Weaver phase turn in for Tar Pit Tipplers, as that is now complete. 144 stacks of Annihilation on Azmodan. We are up to 30 for Fire at Will. So multi-shot build coming out from Trilana. Big silence! Down! Wow, there's a snipe coming out from Vala, and we are going to see G30 go down. Nice pickup onto Morales there, but the Web Weavers are in full motion. And there's the counter kill bottom, which I missed. I apologize, I did not see that happen. And we're going to see a huge push coming out from Tar Pit Tipplers as they commit 4 down to the bottom lane as CM Beyond goes top. protect their assets up there. Meanwhile, wave crashing mid, but in the bottom, this bottom fort should go down. Bloody Drapes back up. Not going to be much they can do, though. And this fort is gonzo. Double Dam coming down to see what's what. Both teams getting close to 10. Half a level away. Looking for a toss that's going to be onto Double Dam. Big silence coming out, causing the members to back off from Tar Pit Tipplers. But a good first turn-in. Get an entire fort. 10's online first here for CM Beyond. We'll take a look and see what's what as far as the heroic abilities. Meanwhile, both teams looking to take over the siege camp. This could be dangerous for Tar Pit Tipplers as they do not have 10s yet. And there's a big kill onto Raynor, a big silence and Entomb. It's going to be Cassie going down as well as Morales. Jado gets slammed against the wall. It's a quad kill for CM Beyond. Nice play there. They also get this camp. Big play there. Let's see if we get the turn in. Only need 3 more for CM Beyond until they can get their own Web Weaver phase. Geek USA says, I have minions and stacks to get. And an excellent combo of both turning in and starting this camp so that you can get both. Why not both? So we're looking at Massive Shove, Blessed Shield, Tide of Sin, Entomb, and Reign of Vengeance coming out from CM Beyond. On the side of Tar Pit Tipplers, we're going to see Hyperion, Ball Lightning, Warlord's Challenge, Stim Drone, and a Gravo Bomb. Watch out for that Ball Lightning Gravo Bomb. That could be dirty. Here comes CM Beyond, pushing mid and pushing hard. They will see a rotation from Tar Pit Tipplers coming up from bottom as soon as that Web Weaver is cleared. They are going to go the safe way, though. Bloody and Rackham and Trilena are going to back on off as Hyperion comes out to zone, but is it too late for this fort? It is. The fort does go down. Tar Pit Tipplers, they get 1 fort during their Web Weaver phase. CM Beyond gets 1 during their Web Weaver phase, but they say they're not done yet, and they're going to get some extra siege damage in bottom. Close to 13, but not with a talent tier advantage yet. Huge, says Nolius. There needs to be some kind of a, in chat, there needs to be some kind of a show or maybe a podcast called Nolius Knows, and Nolius just tells everybody, like, facts about things. Bruiser Camp getting grabbed by Tar Pit Tipplers. Alleviate some of that mid lane pressure. Bottom port did go down, so there is going to be some additional pressure coming out from CM Beyond minions in that lane. Almost enough for another turn-in. Are they gonna be one off? They're gonna be one off. Here comes Double Dam diving right into this camp. And here comes the Blessed Shield too. Oh, excellent stun coming up. Oh, into the Entomb and the silence. That was a dirty combo and it was executed so well coming out from CM Beyond. A big slow. Do we have another silence? We do. Is it good? Oh my goodness, a triple kill coming out for CM Beyond. Wow. Great patience, great chaining of abilities there, and great follow-up on the engage from Double Dam with the rest of the team just following up with the Entomb coming out from Bloody, the silence coming out from Rackham, the stun coming out from Trilena. Oh my goodness, and this will set up a boss play for CM Beyond as they hop on it. Still up a talent tier for the moment, and they get the turn in as well, doing the combo once again, getting the camp turning in, getting the boss turning in, really getting all those kills, making this possible. Tar Pit Tipplers are going to work on clearing up their lanes, anticipating the Web Weavers to come through, sending Cassia and Raynor up top, try to shred in on this Web Weaver up there. Got to be careful, though, as there are 4 members from CM Beyond up here. You don't want to get caught behind this boss. Gazlo being left bottom. Try to clean up that Web Weaver down here. Johanna making their way back from base. Here comes the Hyperion. Try to push back and get some early damage onto this boss and onto this Web Weaver. And we are going to see CM Beyond come down. Stim has been activated onto Raynor. Give an extra shred. Hyperion is over, and here comes CM Beyond as they now have all 5 together. Looking for some more action. Big gravel bomb coming out, catching 2 into a big taunt, but there's the counter stun and the entomb, and it's going to be a 2-for-1 so far. Double Dam getting low. But Clouded Minds, CM Beyond getting the 2-for-1. They do have that 16 talent tier advantage, but look, the keep is saved by Tar Pit Tipplers. Oh no, mid keep though does go down. Oh my goodness. So a good position for CM Beyond right now. 11-2 as far as team kills. So this game they are winning in that regard. Let's take a look at some of our stacks that we have going on. 368 stacks of Annihilation coming out for Azmodan. 24 stacks of the Laws of Hope coming out for Johanna. Up to 44 here for Fire at Will. 44 stacks from Thunderstroke. Also 29 of a Veteran Marksman, and we're at 14. One more for Warbreaker for Garrosh. Got to get all them stacks. Still haven't completed the Subdue yet, but if that does go off, that just creates that slow and makes it that much more powerful. Here comes a possible turn in. They don't have enough, but nope, maybe it's a bush gank. Rackham is sticking out of the bush, maybe trying to be bait. Hard to tell. CM Beyond maybe not looking for a fight at this moment in time, but they do have talent tier advantage. They are guarding the turn-ins, though, making sure that Tar Pit Tipplers aren't able to turn in. Maybe they can find that fight. Maybe they'll think that they will come to them. And here comes Jadro checking things out. Being a good anchor for the team, providing vision. 16's almost up. CM Beyond says that they are going to engage first. Here comes the Gravel Bond separating CM Beyond, but Double Dam is in there, popping the Iron Skin, trying to slow everyone down. There's the toss, trying to get... Oh, silence coming out. But, oh, a huge entomb! Oh my goodness, and here comes the follow-up damage. Trilana getting low, though, and here comes the Ball Lightning. We are going to lose Garrosh. We are going to lose Cassia. Michigan G30 down to 60 HP. Is going to be able to heal up. Trilana down to 36. And there is a triple kill going out to CM Beyond as that entomb says no escape like none other. And this will be the Bruiser Camps getting picked up by CM Beyond. Sir bites a lot, coming out to see what they can do, but not much. Whew. Another big fight going over to CM Beyond. Vala and Leoric going back to base after they took a lot of damage during that last fight. Top Keep is vulnerable. Has just a shred of health left.
Red team's core is under attack.
You got gems, turn them in while you can.
Blue team has destroyed a fort.
And the top keep will go down. Coffee break. Ah, so good once it hits your lips. Oh, here comes a potential bush gank. We are going to see Bloody Drapes going in. We do have Entomb up. Are we going to see it catch? It's only going to catch Trilana. And there comes a toss and a silence. Here comes the Gravel Bomb catching 3. And we're going to be a trade. Garrosh for Vala. Here comes the stim. Pyromania looking to do some serious damage. A big push away by Rackham. Here comes the Ball Lightning, and it will be bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Big silence on the Bud Lightyear, though. Bud Lightyear will go down. Michigan G30 gets low, is able to heal back up. And it's going to be a 2-for-1. As we are... Ooh, those globes are starting to hurt now, as we are fully stacked on Azmodan as Geek. Geek USA just looking for that 20, as we are going solid orb build here. I imagine we will be able to see that Titus in get some extra damage once we get level 20. So close now to level 20s. 17 gems needed on the side of CM Beyond to turn in. We do have turn in available for Tar Pit Tipplers, so even though they lost a couple, they didn't lose their gems. But right now they're having to clean the lanes. They have lost mid and they have lost top keep, so continual pressure coming in on them. When you have this much map pressure against you on this map, it can be tough to get the turn-ins. We will see what kind of a defense can happen here for Tar Pit Tipplers, but now, in this situation, they are down 2 levels. They do not have their level 20 talent tiers. And we are going to see Pride picked up there from Azmodan, getting even more damage and a wider berth. A wider berth. of for those globes of annihilation. But Tar Pit Tipplers are able to do a sneaky turn in top, and even though the lanes are quite pushed towards them, maybe this will open up the map a little bit, give them a little bit of relief of this pressure. Plus, if you die, you're not holding all these gems either, so maybe they can be a little bit more bold in a team fight. They are still down talent tiers, but we'll have to see what they elect to do, and it may just be, let's get to 20, let's put a bunch of spiders on the map, allow us to soak up to 20, and then try to find a fight there. CM Beyond waiting in the bushes, trying to see if Tar Pit Tipplers will push up. Tar Pit Tipplers are being patient and being very smart about this and being very safe. They like to rotate away and not going through those dangerous bushes. So a really good play here from Tar Pit Tipplers. Will Double Dam be able to catch them? Oh, an excellent Blessed Shield here, following up with the Condemn. Will we see a Silence? Will we see an Entomb? And there it is. Oh my goodness, what a combo. Here comes the Gravel Bomb in the back, but we've already lost Morales. Down goes Garrosh. It's a double. Here comes the chase. Pyromania is going to be able to run behind this one wall left here. And Double Dam pushing out the rest here. This camp is up in 2 seconds. But are we going to see an end here? We're seeing a end call here come out from CM Beyond as there are 2 members down on the side of Tar Pit Tipplers. And here we go with the core race. Trelane taking a lot of damage from Pyromania and vice versa. The core is about to lose its shield. Double Dam is getting low. 20 is still not quite online for Tar Pit Tipplers. The core, though, is getting shredded down to 50%. Now it's down to 30. Big Silence coming out. Here come the orbs. And there it is. CM Beyond winning game number 2. We're going to 3 games. GG's, well played. We got ourselves a series, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! My goodness. All right. This time I will update the score a little more quickly. There we go. Yes. All right, so 1-1. Map number 1. Predominantly Tar Pit Tipplers. They were ahead in XP. Held on to that 20. Made CM Beyond defend. And I feel like CM Beyond this game, they kind of flipped the switch. There we go. My brain just had a meltdown. And it felt like Tar Pit Tipplers got behind and they had to spend all their time trying to soak lanes and try to get that XP back up to 20, and CM Beyond just dominating those team fights and pulling that off late game. So a little bit of a back and forth between games 1 and game 2. Where will we go for game 3? I don't know. And that's what I love about this these matchups where things are so close for all the biscuits next game. GG's, well played, says Nolius. Tiger says a whole lot of vowels. Sometimes a vowel. As he says, yeah. Maybe it's yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Some highlights here. Geek USA with 53k hero damage. Pyromania still pumping out the damage. 47k. The wave clear from Geek USA on Azmodan also in the top, as well as the experience. So Azmodan on that map just wrecking. Is it the Azmodan, or are you just born with it? Terbites also getting a lot of XP, a lot of self healing as well, and a lot of experience. Look at that, 123k. Very nice, very nice. Well, I'm excited to get into game 3 and see where we go. Bloody Drape says, I didn't do much damage, but those entombs were hot. Don't break your hand patting yourself on the back, my friend. But you're not wrong. Those the combo. It was the combo of getting the Blessed Shield in there into the Entomb with a Silence underneath. Also, you got Vala popping off, dragging that Rain of Vengeance down, and adding to the CC train. So hard to deal with, and great execution. If you mess up the timing, it doesn't get as much value. Timing executed wonderfully from CM Beyond in that game that we just watched. Okay, Dark Knight, welcome on in. Thank you for redeeming your 1,069 Mother Cluckers for the distracting disco. Raynor was nasty to fight, says Blade Drapes. Yes, so I think putting Raynor down in the bottom lane to fight against Leoric was a great call. It really, really put Leoric on the back foot just because it's not a great matchup for Leoric to go into. So great thinking there and decision-making from Tar Pit Tipplers. Okay, so we have a Distracting Disco to activate. Let's see if we can get that going. All right, we got the lights. Maybe a little music behind. We probably should have a little wacky wavy boy as well, just for fun, right? I think we should have a little wacky wavy boy. Oh, yeah. It was my only positive. I was getting owned, says Bloody. No, the Entombs were amazing. They were great. I forgot to check if you went Buried Alive or if you went the Burning Hands. I forget exactly what it's called for Leoric, but we'll have to go back and check that out. We have our next map. We are going to Battlefield of Eternity. Toxicor says, go CM Beyond. This will be for all the cookies. It is game 3. We'll have to get our map updated here. Oh, I didn't want to open that. I'm pushing all the wrong buttons. All right, Battlefield of Eternity. And it looks like this map was chosen by CM Beyond. All right, that'll do it. Enough's enough. I am ready for this. All right, very good. Let's go to the maps real quick and take a look and see where we're at. All right, map number 3. Battlefield of Eternity. Picked up here by CM Beyond, which means Tar Pit Tipplers most likely wanted first hero pick going into game 3. I'll be interested to see what happens with Vala. I have a suspicion that CM Beyond will probably ban it out instead of letting Tar Pit Tipplers have it, but this is also a really good Rainer map. Will we see the healer choke that we saw in games 1 and 2 at the beginning, using all, 3 of the 4 bans at the beginning to get rid of healers? Toxic Core says, mainly because we tied with Tar Pit Tipplers, so if they lose, it makes us look good. I see. Well, everyone wants... Yeah, sometimes if you're in the division, it all comes down to points, right? If this team does this well, then it puts us in this position, so... There's a whole bunch of fun strategies involved with how other teams do during the season and where it puts you. Okay, dokie, artichokes. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I have been blessed lately by getting three game casts. Sometimes it's just 2-0 and it's over, even if the games are really close and you're like, oh man, I wish we could get one more game in here. But both teams walking away with a point, at least. One advantage is if CM Beyond wins this match, the Tar Pit Tipplers will be 8 and... Oh, wait, no, they won't be 8-8. They're 8-8 right now, so this will be the only time that they're 8-8. Wayne, stop trying to do math. It's never gonna go well. All right, I'm gonna let these teams know that I'm ready. And whenever the teams are ready, we'll hop on into Battlefield of Eternity. Ooh. Always a good question on this map. Do we build Shred? Do we build Team Fight and then just do whatever we want with the objective after we've killed them? Do we do some kind of a hybrid? We'll have to wait and see what these teams decide. Why not both? All right. While we wait... I'm just going to play this real quick. We'll get into this draft rather soon. The only math you need to know is that you plus me equals us. Nice. I like it, Dark Knight. Very good. Ice saying BOE, I want to see a DD Joe. Tiger Hot says moist. All right, the draft has happened. And Skycake's right. I always use the Infernal Shrines voice for every map. So it's not Battlefield of Eternity. It's just Battlefield of Eternity. But I just like to make it weird. Most polite gamer. Only option on Battlefield is 5 healers, of course. Of course, you have to go 5 healers. But if you're going to get 3 banned right at the beginning and then first picking a healer, oh my goodness, I don't know. Bloody Drapes, don't give up our strats up. Oh my goodness. All right, so we do have the first pick for Tar Pit Tipplers. Show me a ban. Oh no. Everyone is ready, I believe. Well, maybe it's just maybe it's a strategical dropped ban, so maybe they can pick up something normally that they'd have to ban. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully everyone's still there and no one disconnected. Sexy German, welcome on in. Oh, what is that emote? Wiggle? Nice. I like that one. That's great. All right, so we are going to have the Volibear coming out from CM Beyond, which I think is a good choice, which leaves Tar Pit Tipplers maybe to pick up Raynor. I feel like Raynor's really strong on this map and getting the shred out, but you still have other options. Wouldn't be surprised if CM Beyond picked up the Sylvanas. So they do like to play that here. We're going to see Li Ming banned out from Tar Pit Tipplers. Li Ming making the ban list for the first time in game number 3. So now what do you ban? Do you get rid of Garrosh? Was Garrosh too much? Do you get rid of Sonya? Do you get rid of... I think you get rid of Raynor here, but Lily might be on the list, and it is going to be a Sonya. Okay. Sonya can be very strong on this map as well. Just get rid of it. Show me Raynor as the first pick. Pyromania. Could be wrong. I'm mostly going to be wrong. But I would say either that or maybe Anduin steal once again by Tar Pit Tipplers. Maybe a steal of Stukov, because Stukov... I just spit all over my screen. Maybe Stukov is going to be problematic. No! It's going to be Sir Bites a lot on Brightwang. That's right, I said Brightwang. I did it. I said it. No ban, new meta, says Toxic Core. Could be. That's not the way you spell thought, but I like it, Icex. I thought the strat was the stealth comp Nova Seraph for Lear Samuro. That's good. That's good. All right, first pick on the side of CM Beyond is going to be May. We'll see that once again. And Geek USA gonna steal the Raynor. Nice. Okay. So it seemed like CM Beyond kind of had an idea. Maybe Tar Pit Tipplers had a completely different idea for this game. But I was kind of thinking that they would kind of lean on the Raynor for their shred. 2 picks coming up to go with Brightwing. I wonder, you know, if we got like a Falstad and a Dahaka, just like global-tastic. I don't know if these players play those, but that would be kind of hard to deal with on this 2-lane map. Bud Lightyear, excuse me, grabbing the Orphea, and Jadro gonna grab that Diablo. Dibbles and bits. Exciting. Oh my goodness. All stealth comp. Yeah, you could bring in Brightwing and keep more people stealth. Another ban coming out for CM Beyond. There are some offlane options. Maybe a Gazlowe ban. Oh, it's gonna be Leoric. All right. Leoric is now off the table. I guess this does let CM Beyond pick up Gazlowe if they want to. I know that is another solo laner in the hands of Bloody Drapes. And we have seen it being played by Tar Pit Tipplers as well. Does have some synergy with May. I suppose if you go Veteran Marksman Raynor, though, you might have to mix it up a little bit. Oh, another skipped ban. Interesting, coming out from Tar Pit Tipplers. Very interesting indeed.
For the alliance above all.
And there's Anduin, who is not banned out this time. Will be picked up by Rackham. No pickup of the Stukov this time. And here comes Blaze. Bloody Drapes grabbing the Blaze. Now we get to see what offlaner will be able to counter Blaze or picked up here. and maybe some shred. So far, we're looking pretty team fighty from Tar Pit Tipplers. Get a lot of CC in there. With you got your polymorph, you got your stuns, probably your apox. We have some shred coming out from CM Beyond on the Rainer. Howlstorm, gonna grab the Malthael, and there's the Tychus from Pyromania. Make sure that Diablo isn't going to be taken down with all that percentage damage. So I like the matchup of Malthael into Blaze. I think Malthael is going to have an advantage in that matchup. Going to be able to suck the health out of Blaze's suit. Is it a suit? Some kind of a mechanism? I don't know. Last pick coming out from CM Beyond. Show me the money. And it's going to be Trillena grabbing that Lunara. Get some poison damage down there. Okay. All right. Very good. I think this might force Tar Pit Tipplers to come into CM Beyond and try to stop their shredding from happening. But it could go the other way too, as you do have some shred on their team as well. We will get into game number 3 right after this. For all the cookies, stay tuned.
I shall be your shield.
Blessing upon friends!
Hell, it's about damn time.
We are steadfast in the face of peril.
Don't underestimate a Nephilim.
Stormwind honors those who serve.
This is only the beginning of our journey.
My wrath shall not be quenched.
Your deeds bring honor to us all.
By steel or fang, we will prevail.
Not even death can save you from me.
Here we go. Game number 3 on the left-hand side. We have Clouded Minds with Rackham on Manduin. We got Geek USA on the Rainer. We got Double Dam on the May. Trillena. Oh, excuse me. On the Lunara. And we have Blade Drapes on the Blaze. On the right-hand side, we have Tar Pit Tipplers with Howlstorm. Going to be playing the Malthael. We got Pyromania on the Tychus. Sir bites a lot. Roar! On the Brightwing. Very, very on the nose name there for Brightwing. Loves murder. Bud Lightyear is going to be on the Orphea. And Jadro is going to be on Diablo. Let's get into game numero tres. Good scout out there on a Jadro hiding in that vent. The calm before the storm. All right, let's see what we're stacking here. We are going Exterminator here from Rainer, so we're going to be able to get a lot more damage onto non-heroic targets. Here comes a slide in from Double Dam. Bud Light, you're taking a lot of damage. Is not going to get stuck in the blizzard, but is going to take a lot of damage. Look for those engages coming out from Double Dam on May. Got to take advantage of Jadro being baby Diablo. Needs to get those souls, become chunkier and a lot harder to take down. Currently only at 7. Here comes, oh, very close to getting that chastise into the blizzard there for a double stun root. For a double root, rather. All right, let's check out the top hand. Oh, maybe not. Oh, we are going to see a big engage of Trillena will be the first to go down. A nice stun coming out onto May by Jadro. Double Dam trying to run around is in a bad spot, and there's the Yeet of Faith to get on out. Nice play down there. First blood going over to Tar Pit Tipplers. Up on the top, Howlstorm is going to be up on this camp, and I don't think Bloody Drapes knows that this is going on, and that's going to be an easy pickup there as Malthael is just able to melt through that camp. Nice pick up there. Wu Mei gang, says Toxicor. Yes, indeed. And now bottom camp. We're going to see Tar Pit Tipplers move in on that. See both happening at the same time here. And we are not going to see a rotation come down from the rest of CM Beyond. However, Howlstorm does. It's an interesting switch up there, as we do have 5 bottom on the side of Tar Pit Tipplers. Jadro is going to get the phase shift in from Brightwing. Geek USA dropping down low. Very low. Down to 370 HP. But there we go. Once again, returning up top. We do have the Blaze versus Malthael matchup again. It doesn't seem like they've lost much soak in both camps. Both the top and bottom getting picked up by Tar Pit Tipplers. Getting a little bit of that, maybe 3/4 of a level XP lead. It's time to pick up the camps. Bruiser camp getting grabbed by CM Beyond. Howlstorm is starting the Tar Pit Tipplers camp. Get that Bruiser camp rolling. 9 seconds left until these objectives start. And then we'll see where the real shred begins. I think we have a shred advantage from CM Beyond, so they may not want to fight. They may just want to shred. Geek USA already in position, ready to rail away. We do have 4, though, from Tar Pit Tipplers on this bottom immortal. Double Dam trying to get an excellent blizzard off there. Getting some stuns to happen, and we're going to see a big lead in the shred going over to CM Beyond. A nice distraction from Double Dam. Is low on mana, though. Blaze is going to go top. Soak that up. Double Dam is going to hearth. And here comes the defense from Tar Pit Tipplers in a 5v3. Got to be careful with that poke. Can't get caught. Poke a little bit if you can. But if let's see if Jadro can get a piece of somebody to flip around. Here comes a stun in the top. Nice distraction from Bloody Drapes as Howlstorm is going on to them. Double Dam is now back. Geek USA taking a lot of damage. Oh, and there's the yeet, but it's not going to be able to save them. And this Immortal's about to go down, but are we going to lose more members from CM Beyond? Oh, it's down to 523 HP. Double Dam in trouble, is very low. It's going to have to ice block and heal up to get out of that. Trillana, excuse me, does get that, the last damage on the Immortal. And it looks like Bloody Drapes is going to get away. All right, so there it is, the first Immortal of the game. Claimed by CM Beyond. It will be marching up at the top hand lane. We're going to send Malthael down bottom. Get that soak down there. Keep soaking. No joking. Immortal does have a pretty chonky shield as well, but this is the first Immortal, so, you know, not as strong as later game. See what kind of siege damage can be pushed out here from CM Beyond. They are going to be taking out both the towers in a moment. A lot of damage coming out from Trillana, but also a lot of damage received as well. Here comes a stun. Tar Pit Tipplers are able to escape. Jadro diving in, but have they dived in too far? They're down to 90 HP, but they are able to get out. Nice escape there from Jadro. And this fort has taken a lot of damage, but it is still standing as well as the well. I should say well a few more times. Well. Oh, well. Howlstorm checking bottom camp to make sure that's not getting taken. Bloody Drapes, not quite sure where Malthael is. Top camp, though, get picked up by CM Beyond. Maybe looking to get a little ganky here. Set up in that bush, but instead, Howlstorm will just take the camp. That's a little bit too tough, I think, for Blaze to get in there on. And now we're about a quarter level lead for Tar Pit Tipplers. But it's very close on this race to 10. Still 2-0 as far as kills favoring Tar Pit Tipplers. Bloody Drapes has engaged, but here comes Bites a Lot. But here also comes CM Beyond. And now turning into a 3v2. Sir Bites a Lot in trouble running. Howlstorm in trouble running, does not get out. And that is going to be a pickup there of the camp and a kill. First kill for CM Beyond. My goodness. Turning that 1v1 into a 2v1 into a 3v2. All the while, Geek USA staying top, claiming the rest of that fort up there, and now continual pressure up in the top hand lane with the next objective spawning in 25 seconds. Camp timer of 14 seconds for CM Beyond and 22 as Bloody Drapes is a little bit too far in. There comes the yeet, though, from Rackham. And a nice blizzard disengage from Double Dam. Nice plays there. Ooh, right. 95 souls on Diablo. So getting chonky, getting thick with the 2 C's, THICC. And also that ability to spawn back up again. Let's see what is going to happen here. We do have Rainier still top, so not able to start the shred. And the shred lead is heavily favoring Tar Pit Tipplers as they are in position at the very beginning there. Now together as a 5-stack. We'll have to see what happens. 10's not online yet. Bruiser Camp getting snagged here by Tar Pit Tipplers, and CM Beyond is in the defensive position. We do have Geek USA doing a little bit of shred, trying to catch up, but now that camp is picked up, and we're going to see defense position coming out from Tar Pit Tipplers. See if they can catch something here. 10's almost online. Ooh, it's going to be Tar Pit Tipplers who get that 10 first. Ooh, a lot of poison damage coming out. Here it comes. Here comes the cleanse disengage from Sir Bites a lot. 10s are now online. Pyromania will go down. And there's a big stun onto May. May will drop as well. 10s online for both teams. Who can pick them faster? Here comes the Light Bomb. Getting a little bit of value. There's the Unstoppable with the Lightning Breath coming out from Diablo. Sir Bites a lot getting low, but Trilena getting very low as well. Jadro getting flipped over. Oh, the Yeet comes out, but it's not enough to save. But all the while, fighting on this Immortal does give a lot of shred. Ooh, Trilena backing up a little bit there. The shred advantage is for CM Beyond, but they did lose more in that fight, I believe. It was a 2v1, I believe. Here's Bud Lightyear shredding away. Rackham trying to get in there and get some vision. There's the flip, though. Maybe a little too deep into the polymorph. Nice combo there. Double Dam trying to go on to Sir Bites a lot. Trying to shred this Immortal. Can they get this Immortal shred? It's going to be close. It's going to be so close. Ice Wall coming on down. A nice Ice Wall, and it is going to go over to Tar Pit Tipplers. They win this. Here comes the Combustion. Howlstorm's in trouble, taking so much damage, and does get blown up, but the Immortal will be going bottom lane for Tar Pit Tipplers. That was so close. 100 and something, I think. Basically non-existent shield, but so close. Like 153 HP or something in the difference there. My goodness. All right, setting up for the defense bottom. Immortal's getting shredded, but that front wall of the bottom fort is gonzo. We do have Blade Drapes pushing up top, trying to get a little bit of XP up there, a little bit of push. We are going to be sending out a lot of damage. Here comes Feast popping out, and it's going to connect onto Rackham quite a few times, but it's not going to take them down. Double Dam getting low, Bud Lightyear low, as well as Jadro. So the bottom fort does lose about half its health, and Rackham is completely out of mana. So it might still allow Tar Pit Tipplers to push in and maybe poke this down. Might be a little too risky, though. Up top. Howlstorm versus Bloody Drapes. This could be dangerous if Brightwing comes on up. Nope, but Howlstorm is going to back off, and Blade Drapes is going to get the camp. And we're going to swap bottom. Tar Pit Tipplers are going to take that camp instead and do a 1-for-1 trade on camp economics. We are looking at that Light Bomb, Ice Wall, Rainer's Raider, Combustion, and Leaping Strikes for CM Beyond on the side of Tar Pit Tipplers. We did see that Lightning Breath. We got the Draken Laser Drill, Last Rites, Eternal Feast, and Blink Heal. Close fights indeed. Most Polite Gamer points out, yes, very close fights. It's a very close map so far as well. Slight building advantage for CM Beyond as they did get that top fort. They do have 13 talent tier advantage, but not for long, as Tar Pit Tipplers are close behind. 23 seconds for the next objective. This Brewster camp is available for CM Beyond to pick up. We still have to wait another 25 seconds before the camp is up for Tar Pit Tipplers, so maybe they want to pick up bottom fort. Maybe they want to pick up their camp at the halftime show. Who knows? But it looks like they're going to be able to secure this bottom fort for free. Here comes CM Beyond trying to get a flank. Leaping Strike comes out, and there goes the Feast as well as Combustion. The Draken Laser Drill has been dropped as well as Lightning Breath. Trilena getting low. Bud Lightyear, though, too much poison will drop, will go down. Geek USA on the front does get a little bit of healing, and there's an excellent Blizzard stun coming out. Jadro looking rough, is blinded, slowed. Here comes Last Right onto Trilena. It's not enough. And it's a triple kill so far. Diablo is back. The souls have been reset. But it's a triple kill going on off to CM Beyond. And now, after winning that team fight, they will start their shred. Double Dam getting vision in the bush. Waiting to see who steps up. So far getting a huge lead, though, onto this shred on this objective.
It is time for a change in strategy.
Bruiser camp. Bud Lightyear says maybe. Rest of the team says no, we need to defend. And here they come on in for the defense. Excellent stun coming out from Rackham. Here comes a nice charge onto Bloody Drapes. Oh, and a double stun from the Immortal. Ice Wall comes down, does catch Mouthfeel. And here comes Bloody Drapes, but he's gone a little bit too far and will go down as the damage is just popping off here from Tar Pit Tipplers. And they get the double kill onto Trilena. Polymorph onto Double Dam. Gonna pop the ice block, but it won't last forever. Oh, and there's the Yeet of Faith, but it doesn't connect fast enough. Too much damage coming out from Tar Pit Tipplers, and they get a triple kill. Setting up a decent shred attempt. And I think they can get it here before CM Beyond will be able to do anything about it. Do have one catapult getting a little bit of damage up there. Oh, nope. Looking at maybe doing a little poke back on the objective. But this Immortal is dropping fast. And here comes the Flame Breath coming out from Diablo. Good zoning tool there. Here comes Light Bomb. Maybe looking for a pick onto Diablo. Jadro is healing up a little bit, but there's the stun, and there it is. Bloody Drapes coming in, trying to find the stun, doesn't find it, but does have the combustion, is gonna go off onto Howlstorm. Here comes the Leaping Strikes onto Bud Lightyear, and Bud Lightyear's taking too much damage, and Howlstorm goes down as well. It's a triple kill so far, getting low in the back, but here comes the chase, and there's an Ice Wall onto Tychus. Oh, and there's the root as well. It's gonna be a quad kill. Going over to CM Beyond. These fights are a bloodbath. Tar Pit Tipplers win the objective, but the team fight follow-up and engage by CM Beyond is going to limit the amount of value that this Immortal gets. Whoo, boy. Isaac says huge May Anduin combo there. Oh my goodness. What an engage. The objective, though, strong enough to still get that top fort. Taking that down and giving the structure advantage now over to Tar Pit Tipplers, but they're a little bit behind in XP. It is 15 to 16, almost 17. And we're going to see, once again, we're going to see camp exchange economics. I don't know why I keep saying that. It doesn't make any sense. It's a stupid thing I just started saying. Camp exchange economics. Oh, my goodness. All right, we are Mind Devour almost stacked up to 30. So we're getting there. We do have Master Assassin from Tychus needs to get all the way up to, what, 15? To 15? Yeah, 15 takedowns. 1/3 of the way there. Jadro diving in deep, trying to put some pressure on Trillelena. Here comes the Feast. Here comes Combustion. And here comes Leaping Strike. The Ice Wall got to catch two in a good position. Bloody Drapes, though, is going to have to get yeeted out. Oh, look at that massive Blizzard. Rooting 3. And we are going to lose Trillelena in that engage. It looked like a good counter engage. Engage, counter engage, and we are going to see one kill going over to Tar Pit Tipplers in that engagement. And maybe an invade on this Bruiser camp as we see everyone from Tar Pit Tipplers heading down there. Meanwhile, Rackham is going to make it down safely, and they're going to clear out this camp. I don't like engaging on this 4v5. Could be dangeroso. And here comes a big stun from Jadro onto Rackham. Polymorph onto Double Dam. Here comes the Lightning Breath. Oh my goodness. Everyone's getting low. Jadro having to back off, but Geek USA dropping down and going out. And now it's a 3v5, and CM Beyond cannot fight on this anymore. And now it's an Immortal objective phase. Coming right off that camp, we're going to see Tar Pit Tipplers engage onto the Immortal and start the shred. Camp cleanup from CM Beyond as they will be waiting another 26 seconds until Raynor is back up. Maybe engaging. Rackham steps up and Jadro is there with the stun and the flip. Here comes the Feast. As well as the Combustion, getting a lot of damage out there. Hailstorm is slow in the back. Rackham taking some damage down below. Bloody Drapes chasing, trying to get another stun in. And can they get enough kill there? No, it's going to be Double Dam who falls. A lot of poison damage coming out onto Bud Lightyear. Bloody Drapes is a little bit in front. It's going to have to back up. And oh my goodness. It's a 4v5 there. Draken Laser Drill has been dropped. Raynor is up, is going to do what they can with Lunar to get some shred on down there. They will not win the shred game, but at least they'll be able to take off some of that shield. And this Tar Pit Tipplers will take this next objective with about 50% shield-a-roni. Let's see, where will it be roaming? It'll be roaming top. So we'll probably see a 5-man push with this objective. We'll see what kind of defense CM Beyond can put up. We are 17 minutes in, so it's gonna be a little rough. We shall see.
The demon approaches the gates.
And here we are. Shield getting taken down. Here comes Jadro with the stun and the polymorph, and here comes the last rites, and that is a deadly combo. And Double Dam will go down. Lunara is spreading a lot of poison damage onto the backline. This Immortal still has about 75% of its health left, and this keep is definitely going down. Bud Light, you're taking a lot of tower shots. Oh my goodness, will they go down? No, they'll stay alive barely. And this should be a dead Immortal and a dead keep, but not quite enough to end, I don't think. Oh, there's a big root into the light bomb. Rackham does get flipped. Is this time for a re-engage? Here comes the dynamite, and we do see a big combustion and a lot of slows, and a lot of damage coming out. Diablo goes down. Pyromania is gonna fall as well. Can they find a third? There's a big stun onto Howlstorm, and here comes the finish off with the poison. Oh my goodness. And there it is. It's a triple kill, 3 for 1. 20's online now for CM Beyond. Diablo is back up though. Souls back, reset to 0. An excellent defense there in turn from CM Beyond as they're able to pick up the top camp. They have to do something about this top lane pressure. Oh my goodness, this game's so close. Tar Pit Tipplers looking for 20. See where they can get that. Bottom camp is available, and we do see CM Beyond heading down there to pick that up. They do have a couple catapults that are putting some damage onto this bottom keep. It is something, look, there's a lot of XP there, but they already have 20. They want to get the pressure instead and do grab that siege camp. And maybe want to push in all together. We do see Bloody Drapes drop back to clear out those catapults. But bottom fort, CM Beyond sees that they have all the opponents are up top, so they have free reign to take out this fort. And this is a good call here. Get free siege damage where you can. The other team's going to wait to get 20. You might as well grab something on the map instead if they don't want to fight you. Excellent decision there. Immortal spawning in 17 seconds, but this camp top has to be responded to by CM Beyond. Ooh, boy. Here comes a possible invade. 20's online for Tar Pit Tipplers. Here comes a flip onto Double Dam. It's going to be able to pop the unstoppable. And look at that, a triple ice wall. Here comes the combustion. Double Dam is too low to really participate, though. Can they stand on the point, though? You're in the flames. No one wants to do it. Here comes the root. And the stun and getting low, but can't quite finish the kill down there. Jadro, though, in trouble, trying to run. Can Geek USA get those pot shots in? Here comes the phase shift. Oh my goodness, so low, all of them. Oh my goodness, but no kills confirmed here. As a lot of ults burned for that camp, but the camp is stolen by Tar Pit Tipplers. Oh my goodness. This would give advantage to CM Beyond to get this shred started. They're not quite sure where Tar Pit Tipplers are, but the vision is being anchored here by Double Dam and Bloody Drapes. Instead, we're going to see a defense play, I believe. But will they be able to get there before halftime? Halftime is right around the corner, and it has been activated right now. Oh my goodness, this game is so close. One big team fight is all it's going to take. Possibly. Jadro going in, getting the stun and the flip, and there's the polymorph for an excellent combo. Pyromania taking a lot of damage. And here's a big blizzard. Light bomb going off, but not quite to be able to catch Howlstorm up in the top. Here comes Last Rites onto Double Dam, and it is going to be enough to get the kill, as well as a kill onto Trillana. A good turnaround fight here for Tar Pit Tipplers, and they are going to go on the shred and should be able to win this Immortal, as the 3 remaining survivors from CM Beyond go back top, clear out those lanes, try to get ready and set up this defense bottom. Still 45 seconds for the 2 members to spawn from CM Beyond, so this is going to be another tough defense. Although last time, CM Beyond turned it around and got a whole bunch of kills. We shall see. Big fight on Bruisers. Close Sereno, says Most Polite Gamer. Indeed, that was a crazy fight there. It is Lightning Breath. It's not Flame Breath, right? Yeah, it's Lightning Breath. Always confuses me. I'm like, it's fire. Fire Breath? Flame Breath? Nope. It's Lightning, Wiener. Figure it out. Read the tooltips, Weenus. All right, here they come. A little less than half shield on this Immortal. Pushing in. Already some damage onto this bottom wall. Here comes the Hellgate. Not gonna be able to find the engage there, but here comes a big stun. Onto Bloody Drapes. A triple ice wall. Bloody Drapes does get too low and will go down. There is the lightning breath. Oh, a nice blizzard. Down goes the keep. A lot of damage, though, going out onto Tar Pit Tipplers, and this Immortal still has about half its health left. It is getting shredded, but this is a 5v4 opportunity for Tar Pit Tipplers. Can they find some more kills fighting on this core? A big root going out on Diablo from the core. Here comes Last Rites. Will not take Geek USA down. The core has lost its shield. It's down to 67 HP. And we are going to lose. We're going to lose Raynor, and we're going to lose Trillana. Rackham in trouble, and this core goes down. An epic last fight, and it's going to be a 2-1 victory for Tar Pit Tipplers this evening. GG's. Well played. Oh my goodness. What a matchup. Very, very close. Let's adjust the scores here. Game numero 3 going over to Tar Pit Tipplers, winning the series out in a 2-1 fashion. Oh my goodness. A little bit one-sided in game 1, a little bit one-sided in game 2. And game 3, back and forth, back and forth. Super, super close arena indeed. Whew. That was fun to watch. Lunara popping off. Trillana, 105,000 hero damage. Tychus pop stock and lock in there with 80,000 hero damage. A lot of siege damage coming out from Bloody Drapes, 102,000. Malthael coming out with almost 90,000 siege damage. Also some excellent heals. Look at this. Her bites a lot. 156k heals. Oh my goodness. Some great saves from Rackham with the Yeats of Faith and some excellent light bombs. That was very fun to watch indeed. GG's, says Most Polite Gamer. GG's, says Isaacs. Yes, those were good games. Those were a lot of fun to watch. Okay. Let's see if we can find an interview with Tar Pit Tipplers. We will see if we can get them into NGS channel and go from there. All right, give me just a minute. In the meantime, take a look at the maps, and this is where we ended up. All right, we will hop into a lobby and see if there's somebody to meet us there. Let's hop into... Oh my goodness, these lobbies are a little full. We'll hop into lobby 4. There we go. All right, so if anybody from Tar Pit Tipplers is watching the stream, see if you want to send somebody for an interview. I'll be waiting in NGS lobby 4. And just come on in and join me and yell at me when you come in. So I know you're here, because otherwise I'll just keep flapping my gums. All right, very good. That was a very fun series to watch. I'll have to see if we get an interview in a minute. I guess we can take a look back at the stats and see if there's anything else that we want to check out. Bloody Drape says, GG, thanks for casting. Of course, my pleasure. Thanks for putting on an amazing show. That was a lot of fun. Very, very close. I can see that series going either way. All right, check out some of those talents here. Oh, yeah. There was some excellent Eternal Feast that happened that game. That combo. What was the combo I was looking at? Oh, yes. So May's your tank, right? And is pretty chonky and has a big self-heal. But Diablo running in, getting the wall stun and the flip, stun. And then you have Sir Bites-a-Lot coming in and polymorphing into the Last Rites from Malthael. And that combo can 100-0 a May, as we saw it there towards the end. So really good timing and well-disciplined coming out from Tar Pit Tipplers. and executing that that combo. Oh, we do have Pyromania in here. Hello. Can you hear me? Test 1, test 2. Maybe we're waiting for more. Hello. Can you hear me, Pyromania? Oh, they're muting themselves and turning the mute back off. They might have to quit Discord and come back in. We'll have to see. But Pyromania playing the Vala, I believe, in game 1, the Rainer, game 2, and the Tychus, game 3. So switching it up, playing all different heroes, all 3 matches. There goes Pyromania. Hopefully they can address their issues so that they can hear me and talk to me. Hopefully it's not on my end, because in that case, I'd need to restart. All right, how about now? Test 1, test 2. Can you hear me? Technical difficulties. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. We'll get there. We'll make it work. We always do. One step at a time. So this will move Tar Pit Tipplers to 9 and 8. And this will move CM Beyond down to 4 and 10. There's still plenty of season to be had.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, it's Hellstorm, the captain of Tar Pit Tipplers. I apologize, I wasn't able to hear from Pyromania.
Oh, sorry about that, man. I just had to go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, not a problem at all. I think technical difficulties happen all the time, and for whatever reason, sometimes Discord just doesn't want to behave. Pyromania, can I hear you now?
Oh,
Can you
yeah,
hear
looks
him?
like it's working.
Yay! Well, welcome in and congratulations on your 2-1 victory this evening. How are y'all feeling?
Feeling a lot better than a loss.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm feeling good though.
Excellent. These were some crazy games and a lot of fun to watch. So thank you for putting on all this amazing action. And the did not disappoint. I love it when we go to 3 matches because it means it's close. Everyone walks away with points, and you get to watch more games. So I know teams prefer to get 2 and done, but but it's good. It was good for me. It was a lot of fun. So what we'll do is we'll just maybe walk through these games, these maps real quick. And then if there's anything else you want to share, we can do that. So for map number 1, and this is kind of more of a global question, there's kind of like a healer choke going on at the beginning of bans for like both teams. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Is that just something that you knew was going to happen, that they choke your healers, you choke theirs, or it just kind of evolved?
I feel like Michigan G's been targeted quite a bit recently with our ban, so it wasn't a total surprise on their end. And for us, I don't know, we always panic ban, so
Ban this, it's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, get rid of it.
yeah, that's why I missed the last ban in the last series actually.
Oh, just waiting a little bit too long. Yep.
Yep.
What do I ban? I don't know. Well, better than banning the wrong thing, I suppose. All right.
Yeah.
So we went to Volskaya, and this was picked by CM Beyond. What do you think gave you the advantage on this map?
I don't know, what do you think, Pyro? I felt like
we had a good combo with Morales Vala. Vala's like one of my favorite people to play. Every time that I got a stim in a team fight, they just melted.
It was kind of a baited question. I believe you went 13-0 on Vala. My goodness.
well, thanks, Pyro. Now that everybody's gonna ban her.
She's banned all the time anyway.
It's true.
That's very, very true. Is that something that you were looking on possibly taking to game number 2, if it was available, or did you have a feeling that maybe you weren't going to get that combo again?
I was sure they were going to ban her. When they didn't, then I just figured, okay, we'll just kill her. Didn't work out so well, but
Very good. Well, Pretty commanding game number 1 for y'all there. Going on to game number 2, Tomb of the Spider Queen, or Tomb of the Spider Butts, as I like to call it, because I'm a weirdo.
I like it.
Well, I mean, you're taking the spider butts and you're putting them in the bank. I don't know. So this game is kind of a little bit of a reverse, where you put a lot of pressure on CM Beyond in game number 1 in the lanes, able to take out those structures and cause them to have to like be cleaning up the lanes all the time. It seemed like that kind of happened in game number 2, where they were able to get a fort here, a keep there, and it felt like it was a little bit hard to try to keep up. And then you have your down levels. So what do you do as a team when you're down structures and down levels? Do you just try to make it to 20 and try to hold on and try to get a team fight at the end, or what's your mentality as a team in that situation?
That was our goal. We just got a bad pick by the Leoric. It was a great entomb. Really ruined it at the end. I think our goal was wait until they go boss, turn in, and then defend, try and make it to 20.
Very good. Yeah, kind of use it as a delay tactic until you can get on even talent tier, kind of a thing.
Yep. We got picked in our rotation and it didn't work out.
I think it was still a good call, just to, just turn in the gems and try to get to 20 and then take a fight if you can. But yeah, that was a nasty combo of Blessed Shield into Entomb, into the Silence, into the Vala Stun, into just everything. It's like, oh my goodness. All right, so moving on to game 3. We are, unless there's something that you had to say about game 2. Anything else there?
No, it didn't go so well. But I mean, that's kudos to them. I honestly felt like I was obviously watching game 2, and I felt like the first game, like you said, we were kind of systematic and it worked out really well. And then game 2, I don't know if it was us or if it was them, but it was just totally changed. And I think they played really well, and just beat up on us was really it.
Yeah, tough indeed. But let's move on. We'll skip over that one. That one doesn't count. It's all about the tiebreaker. Moving on to map number 3. This was the Battlefield of Eternity, once again picked by CM Beyond, and it seemed like the shred there's a little bit more shred for the Immortal from CM Beyond. Did you feel that way in your draft, or were you drafting for more team fight, or what were you thinking about shred versus team fight on this map?
I guess
We were going for a team fight, I'd say.
Yeah,
We've gotten bitten by going for too much on the Immortal and then just getting team fought lost.
Yeah, I mean, it started out, I actually said, I think we should go 2 tank. I think we should maybe play Blaze in there. And then they did that to us. But I think Pyro just shredded people in the back there with Tychus, and it worked out.
I wanted to be able to burn their front line. I had to go a weird Tychus build so I could also still burn the Immortal.
Yeah, a little bit of a hybrid build. Excellent. Well, if you can adapt, all the better. Like, it's not. I'm bad at the game, so I always pick the same talents every single time. I'm very predictable, and I don't adapt. But showing the ability that you can adapt is very good, and it really just shows that you're thinking about what's going to happen and what you need to do. So, really, really like that. Okay, let's see. So I wanted to talk about this chain you had, the CC chain, which was gross, which was Jadro on Diablo would find a target, slap him against the wall, flip him over, Sir Biteslot would come in, get the polymorph off, and then Howlstorm, you coming in with the last rites. It was just, and you did it to Mei at the end, and it went from 100 to 0.
Felt pretty good, but they prevented me from hitting it all but like 3 times. So, yeah, that was fun. It's fun when it works out, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And the more steps in the process, the harder it is to pull off, but you made that look great. All right, so this last question is for both of you. Did you have any favorite part of the match tonight? It could be in any game, but what was a favorite moment for you?
My favorite part of the match of any of them was getting stimmed. It was great. I'm biased, though.
I have the power! Yeah, that feels good.
Yeah, I'm going to have to rewatch it and comment later, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, that's true. Sometimes you get lost in the moment, right? And you're like, I'm just trying to win this game. Then you're like, all right, we'll go back and watch it again and see what we liked.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you very much for coming in for this interview. I have to ask you some kind of a silly question at the end here. And it's going to be, if you had to be handcuffed for a week to one of the other players on your team, who would it be and why?
It's brutal. I don't know. I guess, I'll just say Michigan G30 because we work together. So it's pretty lame, but I work with Pyro too. It's funny.
So you spend enough time to them where you can kind of figure out what it's going to be like ahead of time. Like, I might get a little sketch after like day 3 and you can't find any restrooms that have 2 toilets next to each other. And so it's just like, But at least you have some kind of an idea.
You just get extra phone time in the bathroom.
There you go. All right, what about you? That was you, Hellstorm, right? That was your answer? Yeah. All right, what about you, Pyro?
He's not saying anything.
Just disconnect from Discord and be like, I'm not answering. It's too personal.
That's funny.
That's totally fine. All right, if Pyro does come back and has an answer, we can interrupt me at any time. But we're gonna let you get on out of here. So if you have any shout-outs, feel free. The floor is yours.
I don't know. Shout out to the Detroit Lions.
They need it. They need as many shout-outs as you can give them.
Yeah, shout out to the other team. They played a great series. Honestly, it was right down to the wire, and it was a lot of fun. And shout out to you, man. I mean, thanks for casting, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. My pleasure. Does that mean that that at least 3 of you are from the great state of Michigan?
That is correct. We all are, actually.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Well, I'm sure you can do a lot of pointing on your hands and show everyone exactly where you're from, but we're not on camera, so maybe next time we meet in person, I would love to see you point your hand and let me know where you're from.
Right in the middle.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Have a great rest of your season and a wonderful night.
All right. Thanks. You too, man.
All right. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, dokie. That will do it. My Jewish cat coming in. My boy Weenus goes from 0 to 100 winning. That makes so much sense. I go from 0 to feed in 3 seconds or less. That's for sure. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for the bits, for redeeming your mother cluckers and all that jazz. Big thanks to both teams. Good job to CM Beyond and Tar Pit Tipplers in an amazing series. It was a lot of fun. You can find me on Twitter at MoistWeenus or on Twitch if you're watching this maybe on YouTube. It's twitch.tv/MoistWeenus. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. We're going to get on out of here. In the meantime, be safe. Make good choices. Love you all. These were your teams. We'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.
I shall be your shield.
Blessing upon friends!
Hell, it's about damn time. We are steadfast in the face of peril.
Don't underestimate a Nephilim.
Stormwind honors those who serve.
This is only the beginning of our journey.
My wrath shall not be quenched.
Your deeds bring honor to us all. By steel or fang, we will prevail.
Not even death can save you from me.